Welcome back to another episode of Adventures in Symmetria. This will be our second episode, and last episode we took a look and built this little shack over here too. You may notice it's a little bit different. I actually have installed shaders and a texture pack on my game right now, so it'll look a little bit different. I think it looks a little bit better. We'll play with it for a little bit, see what it turns out like and all that, and we'll see how that goes. For our first project today, we are actually going to be working up there on the mysterious building in the tree. I'm sure someone has figured out what we're going to be building up there. So first, we gotta gather a whole lot of cobblestone and a whole lot of vines. Luckily, my base is pretty much a vine garden as it is, so I'll be able to farm vines pretty easily. Right here on my base, I got plenty of vines growing. So the next step is to make a whole bunch of picks so we can go gather the cobblestone that's under the ground. Alright, we'll do a cut, and probably I'll be trying to harvest some minerals and all this ores down there. Along with the cobblestone, I'll probably be doing about an hour mining session, and unlike most mining sessions in Minecraft, we are going to be doing it purely to get everything. So we are going to literally be clear cutting, and somehow I got stuck in the door. Haha, free of the door. Alright, I'll cut, and once we have all the picks and everything, I'll bring you back. In today's time-lapse discussion, I'm gonna just go over some of the stuff that's been happening here on our channel and talk to you about some of the stuff that we have going on. In case you guys didn't check it out yesterday, we had another episode of Indie Showcase go up, our channel show where we talk to independent developers and talk about their games, show off their games. It's definitely something great to check out. Yesterday's episode was with Iron Tides. It's a great Vikings kind of real-time strategy game. Actually, more it's turn-based, but it's a really great game. Definitely go check that out. I'll have the link in the description down below. Also check out the first 3 episodes. There are some really great games there, and we have one bonus episode where it's actually me and Ryoko playing the episode. So definitely check that out. I think you'll all really enjoy that. Also be sure to check out the series that we just finished up. We finished up a couple series. The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Definitely a fun series. It was the first time that we actually went through that game together, and Ryoko got to see the whole game. We did it pretty much 100%. We didn't actually get all the stuff, but we do show where to get it. There's still one more episode that I'm working on where it's going to be a video that's showing just where all the items are, where all the heart pieces are, where all the items are that you get in the game. That's still coming. I'm working on it. I want it to be really, really professionally done, really good looking, and just really a tight video. So I'm still working on that. That's still forthcoming. Another thing that we're going to be looking at in the future is Ryoko is currently playing 2 games. Okami and Metroid the Other M. Metroid the Other M should start coming out tomorrow on Monday. That, I believe, is going to be the 10 a.m. show. Or, no, Okami, it's just the other game that Ryoko is playing, is going to be the 10 a.m. show. And then the 2 p.m. Show will be Other M. Currently, we have 3 more episodes, I believe, of Song of the Deep, and that'll be it for that episode. And currently we don't have plans to replace it at the 6 p.m. time slot, so definitely check those out. The Song of the Deep game is amazingly beautiful and a lot of fun. It's a PS4 game, so it's one of the few games we've been doing that is a newer game. So definitely check those out. I think you'll really enjoy all of them. All right, I think the time lapse is just about finishing up. So we'll let you go and let you check out all that stuff on the videos. Make sure you check down below. Also, be sure to check out False Symmetry's Patreon server where I'm playing this 1 hour of digging out my property, my little plot, and this is what we've gotten thus far. A lot of cobblestone, which I'll take up to the top, and we'll see about making some, cutting out some vines and making some mossy cobblestone for up there. Alright, I'm gonna cut here and we'll be back. Alright, time to make some cobble. Well, mossy cobble. I can only make a limited amount, so we'll see what I can do with this limited amount. So we have... I'm going to have to grab some more vines, but we have enough to get a start on today's project. Okay, now, time to reveal the big thing of what are we building? Well, we're on top of a jungle tree, and we're building something made of mossy cobblestone and cobblestone. If you guessed it is a variation of the jungle temple, you are correct. I am building my variation of a jungle temple, all 3 floors, with going on the same basic look and feel of the jungle temple. Let me organize these a little bit better. Get the bones out of there. We'll put this in that one. There we go. All right. Oh, I need to make steps. We need cobble steps. So, good thing I've got all this cobble. All right. So, cobble stairs. Got 40 of them. That should be enough. We'll throw. Okay. So, we'll need to start the steps up. So, we are going to start here and here. And we are going to put a torch back here for now to keep it lit up, because eventually I'm going to add a kind of auto smelting system in there. Steps and steps. So we can get up to the 2nd floor. And I started these 1 in, right? Yep. 1 in. So step, 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 and step, and then throw a torch in the back here. Alright, and we're just going to add 1 more, put that over the doors. Alright, and there's my little bedroom. Alright, and we'll throw steps in here. So it'll be step and step. And we're going to throw some regular cobble here. Actually, let's throw it here. And we'll do mossy there and there. And that's just about where I need to go. Alright, and we're going to do mossy, mossy, and then normal, 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 and mossy, mossy. And is that a horse? There's a horse. Wow. That horse is going to die. Yeah, I should probably make that a little less spawnable out there, I guess. Wow. Huh. That was... I never thought that would have happened. Alright, got that. And we'll throw a couple more regular in here. And then do the cobble steps. Alright. Yeah, I put up signs on all my stuff so that I could remember what's in each of these chests. Alright. Ah! I didn't grab a pick. Let me go grab a pick. Okay, tools. Iron stuff, there it is. And we'll grab this one since it's almost dead. Should probably keep that with me since I am going to be working with a lot of this type of stuff. And we're just laying these out. No real rhyme or reason. Just more or less what I'm picking each time. So that basically it looks like this side is just about done. And then we'll just lay out the floor on top. Because this will be the floor layer right here. This side's done, so let's get the floor in. Get the steps. This, so that we come up through the floor. And we'll do this, closing this whole room off. Did I ever put it? Yeah, there's 2 torches in there. That's my bedroom. Alright, so now we just... There's a horse over there too! How many horses are there? Wow! Yeesh. I never thought that I'd actually see horses spawning on here. Alright, make sure that that's walkable through. Alright, and now just fill it in. I'm just going to fill it in with cobble for right now, and then I'll add mossy later. We'll get this all laid out. Definitely tell me what you guys think about the first episode and this episode of Adventures in Symmetria. Definitely would love your input. What you would like to see me build. I definitely have a couple plans for what I'm going to be doing with the giant tree that is currently just hovering above the ground that I'm currently in the top of, but definitely have some plans. Would love you guys' inputs. Comment down below what you would love to see and what you would want me to do while I'm just randomly placing blocks. Well, not randomly, but just filling in the area with blocks so that I can actually get this whole floor done. Well, at least half the floor. Because then I had to look up at my blueprints for what I want to do to see how the next level starts. But eventually, whenever I get the Elytra, the reason that I'm building this up so high is that, remember the front door that's in Jungle Temples? I'm actually going to make it into a little flight platforms where I can essentially jump off and hang glide to wherever I want to go. So that's really the purpose of this building, other than it just, in my mind, sounded really cool of making a jungle temple inside on top of a tree. This giant tree. And the tree, I actually want to go almost completely down to bedrock. Just have this tree that's just so immense that it starts at bedrock, occupying most of this plot at bedrock level. And then as you go up to the entrance level or the ground floor of this, it looks like a normal tree, and then there's a jungle temple up top. I just thought that would look really cool, and it's kind of what I'm going for. So I'm just getting this all filled in. Let me throw a thing of cobble over here. And tell me what you think of all this stuff that we're doing here in Symmetria, and if you think it's going to look as cool as I think it's going to look. Because honestly, this is the first time I've done a mega build like this. And I can safely say that I am petrified of how it's going to turn out. Thus far, I'm loving it, but I have no idea what it's going to look like once it's done. And there we go. And I'll just fill in the center portion. I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do, but we'll see. Definitely would love you guys' input. I'm going to see what I can do about actually adding a little bit more texture to this place that doesn't look just plain. Definitely just starting out with what I can do here, and then we're going to go from there and see how great I can make it or how silly it looks. Well, I'm going to cut here, guys. I'll bring you guys back once I'm done adding in these blocks and probably finishing off this level. Alright, I'll see you after the cut. Well, guys, that's it for this episode of Adventures in Symmetria. This is Duo Haptism of the 16-bit couple coming at you from the False Symmetry Patreon server, Symmetria. Have a great day. Good night. Nope. Oh, come on. Close the door. Close the door. Alright. Good night, guys.